In this video, I'm going to be going through how to use Google Jamboard for remote learning. Hey guys, welcome back to Google Tutorials, where we give you the best tips and tricks to grow your confidence online. If you're new here, please consider subscribing so that you're the first to get notified every time we launch a brand new video. For those of you who don't know, Jamboard is Google's virtual whiteboard, which is super effective in any subject for remote learning. To access this and to create a brand new Jamboard, go to jamboard.google.com, which I'll have linked in the description box below, or head on into your Google Drive and create a brand new document. So to start off with, you've got screen recordings and help videos. Jamboard is super effective for using this for help videos and screen recordings, since you have access to the pen tool, the eraser, the post-it note, the image icon, which makes it perfect for working out maths, helping students if they're stuck, giving some examples on how to do something, and much more. And these are super effective and easy to create with screen recording platforms such as Loom and Screencastify, offering you free videos to create for your classes. The next one across is going to be annotations. This is perfect for English or media. For example, you could be annotating an image, you could be annotating a poem, a structured analysis of a paragraph, and much more. And you could do this simply by using the pen tool. Let me just change it to red. And then you can just draw off of it. You can either write onto here, you can add some text, detailing more about what you're annotating. And you're able to do this with your class, either again as a screen recording or help video, but you can also use this through a video conferencing app, which we'll come on to a bit later. Then next you've got maths. Using Jamboard to help your students with maths equations or maths questions is super great. Since you have the ability to change your background in Jamboard, simply by changing your background, you're able to create 3D shapes, you're able to use line paper, grid paper, and then all of the other backgrounds. But since you have the ability to use your pen tool, you're able to do your various different maths for your class. Next, we've got video conferencing, which I've already mentioned a little bit before. But video conferencing is super effective with platforms such as Zoom, Microsoft Teams, Google Meet, and many more, offering you the ability to share your screen, which is perfect for everything that we've mentioned so far, including your maths work, your annotations for English or media. But you also have the ability for students to work alongside you, or you could use this like a presentation for students to follow along with if you've gone down the video conferencing route. Next up is group projects. Since you're able to collaborate with any of Google's G Suite applications, it enables students to do virtual group projects. For example, you could do slide presentations on here, group annotations, you can create projects, answer questions collaboratively, and much more, like I've shown in the demonstration here. Then you've got starter questions. So for example, these are quick questions that you could ask at the start of the lesson. For example, what have you learned in the topic so far? What did you learn last lesson? For example, in media, you could ask, what did the Arctic monkeys do to rise to fame? In English, you could ask questions about a poem or Macbeth or whatever you're covering at that moment through remote learning. And then you've got feedback sessions. So by using the inserting image tool inside of Jamboard, you have the ability to insert screenshots of people's work. You can give them feedback through this by either using the post-it note tool, by marking it, annotating it for the class, again through video conferencing apps such as Zoom and Microsoft Teams. But you can also use this through some form of screen recording or help videos to help the students next time they do like an exam question or an exam technique, maybe some previous work that they've done during lockdown, and much more. And then finally, you've got posting images of people's work or projects that they've completed. This could just be something that students can flick through, and it's just like displaying their work on a whiteboard or a board inside of your classroom, which again just improves that interactivity and that engagement in class. Again, using the inserting images tool and functionality inside of your Jamboards. Now what you want to do is learn how to create engaging and the best Jamboards possible. And you can do that by clicking on the Jamboard playlist shown on screen now, or check out 5 of the best tools to use for remote learning shown on screen now. Don't forget to subscribe, since we post a ton of content just like this. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.